$5,000. It's not chump change. For many, it's a significant amount of money, a sum that can make a real difference in their lives. But when it comes to the world of automobiles, what can it really get you? In the realm of shiny new cars, $5,000 won't get you much. You might be able to afford a down payment on a new vehicle, but that's about it. The price tags on those gleaming machines are often in the tens of thousands, if not more. However, if you turn your attention to the used car market, things start to look a lot more promising. Suddenly, $5,000 can open up a whole new world of possibilities. You can find a variety of vehicles that fit within your budget. With $5,000, you can unlock a world of possibilities. From compact cars to older SUVs, the options are vast. You might even find a hidden gem, a car that has been well maintained and still has plenty of life left in it. Imagine the freedom of escaping the tyranny of public transport. No more waiting in the rain for a bus that's running late. No more crowded trains during rush hour. With your own set of wheels, you can go wherever you want, whenever you want. A car is more than just a mode of transportation, it's a passport to adventure. Picture yourself driving on a scenic road, the wind in your hair, your favorite tunes playing, or taking a spontaneous road trip with friends, creating memories that will last a lifetime. But here's the catch. Is that $5,000 chariot a trusty steed or a rusty death trap? The used car market is a mixed bag. You could end up with a reliable vehicle that serves you well for years, or you might find yourself with a car that spends more time in the shop than on the road. That's the question, isn't it? How do you know if you're getting a good deal or a lemon? The process can be daunting, filled with uncertainty and doubt. The used car market can be a jungle. It's a place where you need to be cautious and well-informed. There are countless options, and navigating through them requires patience and a keen eye. It's full of amazing deals and potential disasters. One moment, you might find a car that seems perfect, only to discover hidden issues later. It's a gamble, and the stakes are high. Navigating this terrain takes guts, savvy, and maybe a bit of luck. You need to do your homework, research thoroughly, and inspect any potential purchase closely. Sometimes it helps to bring along a friend who knows a thing or two about cars. Let's be honest, buying any car is a gamble. There are always risks involved, whether you're spending $5,000 or $50,000. But when you're working with a limited budget, those risks can feel even more significant. When you're playing with a $5,000 stake, the stakes feel even higher. Every dollar counts, and the pressure to make the right choice can be intense. So buckle up, petrolheads. We're about to dive into the wild world of used cars and see if we can unearth a gem from the rubble. Join us on this journey as we explore the ins and outs of buying a used car on a budget. Will we find a diamond in the rough, or will we end up with a dud? Stay tuned to find out. Let's face it, new cars are expensive. The moment you drive a new car off the dealership lot, it starts losing value. This phenomenon, known as depreciation, is a harsh reality for new car owners. Imagine spending a hefty sum on a brand new vehicle, only to see its value plummet as soon as you take it home. It's a financial hit that can be hard to swallow. They lose value the second they leave the lot. In fact, a new car can lose up to 20% of its value in the first year alone. Over the next few years, the depreciation continues, albeit at a slower pace. By the time the car is 5 years old, it could be worth only half of its original price. This rapid depreciation is a significant drawback for new car buyers. It's enough to make a grown man cry. The financial burden of owning a new car can be overwhelming, especially when you consider the additional costs of insurance, taxes, and registration fees. These expenses add up quickly, making the total cost of ownership much higher than the initial purchase price. Used cars, on the other hand, offer a reprieve from depreciation despair. When you buy a used car, the previous owner has already absorbed the bulk of the depreciation. This means you can get a quality vehicle at a fraction of the cost of a new one. Plus, used cars often come with lower insurance premiums, saving you even more money in the long run. For $5,000, you can snag a car that was way out of your price range a few years ago. This opens up a world of possibilities, allowing you to choose from a wide range of makes and models. Whether you're looking for a reliable sedan, a spacious SUV, or a sporty coupe, there's a used car out there that fits your needs and budget. A car that still turns heads and puts a smile on your face. Many used cars are well maintained and come with modern features and technology. You don't have to sacrifice style or comfort when buying used. In fact, you might be surprised at the high-quality options available within your budget. Maybe you're a first-time buyer, Purchasing a used car can be a smart and practical choice for those entering the car market for the first time. It allows you to gain experience and confidence behind the wheel without the financial strain of a new car purchase. Maybe your trusty old motor finally gave up the ghost. When your old car is no longer reliable, a used car can be a cost-effective replacement. You can find a dependable vehicle that meets your needs without breaking the bank. Whatever your reason, $5,000 can put you behind the wheel. This budget-friendly option provides you with the freedom and flexibility to choose a car that suits your lifestyle and preferences. You can say goodbye to overcrowded buses and hello to the open road. No more waiting for public transportation or dealing with the inconvenience of bus schedules. With your own car, you have the freedom to travel on your own terms. No more relying on unreliable friends for lifts. Having your own car means you can go where you want, when you want, without having to depend on others. It's a level of independence that can greatly enhance your quality of life. Freedom, that's what we're talking about. The freedom to explore new places, visit friends and family, and embark on spontaneous road trips. A used car can provide you with the mobility and independence you crave, the freedom to go where you want, when you want, without breaking the bank. So, if you're in the market for a vehicle, consider the many benefits of buying used. It's a decision that can save you money and provide you with the freedom and flexibility you desire. Okay, let's get real for a second. $5,000 doesn't buy you perfection, it buys you potential. Potential that comes with a few caveats. First off, maintenance. A used car, especially one in this price range, is bound to have some miles on the clock. And those miles come with wear and tear. You might be looking at worn brakes, tired suspension, or maybe even a dodgy gearbox. Then there are the hidden nasties, those gremlins lurking beneath the surface, just waiting to rear their ugly heads. A dodgy repair job from a previous owner, rust hiding beneath that shiny paint job. These are the things that can turn your $5,000 dream car into a money pit nightmare. Suddenly, that cheap car isn't looking like such a bargain anymore. We all know someone who's had a used car horror story. The friend whose reliable runner coughed its last breath a week after they bought it. The colleague whose bargain car ended up costing them a small fortune in repairs. These stories are cautionary tales. They remind us that buying a used car can be a risky business. But for every horror story, there's a tale of triumph. The guy who found a hidden gem for a steal. The woman who bought a car with high mileage but a meticulously kept service history. These stories give us hope. They prove that it is possible to find a great car without breaking the bank. It's all about knowing what to look for, asking the right questions, and maybe a little bit of luck. Section 5. The $5,000 sweet spot, finding the diamond in the rough. Here's the thing about the $5,000 price point. It's a sweet spot. You're not looking at the very bottom of the barrel, where cars are held together with hope and duct tape. But you're not in the territory of high-end used cars either, where one repair bill could send you spiraling into debt. No, $5,000 puts you in a good place. You'll find plenty of cars in this price range that still have life left in them. Look for cars with good service histories, even if they have higher mileage. A well-maintained car will run smoothly for years to come. Consider less popular models too. They might not be the flashiest cars on the block, but they can offer great value for money. Section 6. Knowledge is power. Researching your way to a reliable ride. Before you even set foot on a used car lot, do your homework. The internet is your friend here. Look up different makes and models within your budget. Read reviews from other owners. Find out about common problems and potential red flags. The more you know, the better equipped you'll be to spot a good deal. Don't be afraid to ask questions. Talk to mechanics, friends, family members, anyone who knows a thing or two about cars. The more information you gather, the better your chances of making an informed decision. Remember, knowledge is power, especially when it comes to buying a used car. Section 7. Trust but verify. The importance of pre-purchase inspections. You found a car you like. It looks great in the pictures, and the seller seems trustworthy. Don't let your guard down just yet. A pre-purchase inspection is crucial. This is where you bring in a trusted mechanic to give the car a thorough once-over. They'll check everything from the engine and transmission to the brakes and suspension. They'll look for signs of rust, accident damage, and any other potential problems. This inspection could save you thousands in the long run. It could also be the deciding factor in whether you buy the car or walk away. Section 8. The art of negotiation. Driving down the price and driving away happy. So you found a car you love. It's passed the inspection with flying colors. Now it's time to talk price. Don't be afraid to negotiate. Remember, the sticker price is just a starting point. Be polite but firm. Point out any flaws you've noticed or any work that needs to be done. If the seller is unwilling to budge on price, be prepared to walk away. There are plenty of other fish in the sea, or in this case, cars on the lot. A good negotiator knows their bottom line and sticks to it. Who knows, you might even get lucky and snag a better deal than you expected. Section 9. The final decision. Is this $5,000 used car right for you? You've done your research, you've inspected the car, you've negotiated the price. Now it's decision time. This is the moment where all your hard work and diligence come together. You've spent hours, maybe even days, looking at different options, comparing features, and weighing the pros and cons. You've probably even imagined yourself driving each car, thinking about how it would fit into your daily life. Is this the right car for you? This question isn't just about the car itself, but also about how it aligns with your lifestyle and needs. Think about your daily commute, your family, and your long-term plans. Will this car be reliable enough for your needs? Will it be comfortable for long drives? Does it have enough space for your family or your hobbies? Only you can answer that question. It's a deeply personal decision that requires you to be honest with yourself about what you truly need and want. No one else can make this decision for you, and that's why it's so important to trust your instincts and your research. But if you follow the steps outlined here, you can be confident that you're making an informed decision. You've done your due diligence, and that puts you in a strong position. You've read the buyer's guides, you've checked the car's history, and you've even taken it for a test drive. All these steps are crucial in ensuring that you're not just buying a car, but making a smart investment. Buying a used car for $5,000 is a balancing act. It's about finding that sweet spot where quality meets affordability. You want to get the most value for your money without compromising on essential features or reliability. It's a delicate balance, but it's entirely possible with the right approach. It's about weighing the risks and rewards. Every used car comes with its own set of risks, but it also offers the reward of significant savings. By carefully evaluating each car, you can minimize those risks and maximize the rewards. Look at the car's maintenance history, its mileage, and any potential issues that might arise in the future. It's about knowing what you can live with and what you absolutely can't. Maybe you can live with a few scratches or a slightly outdated interior, but you can't compromise on safety features or mechanical reliability. Make a list of your non-negotiables and stick to it. This will help you stay focused and avoid getting swayed by superficial features. But most importantly, it's about finding a car that fits your needs, your budget, and maybe even your dreams. A car is more than just a mode of transportation. It's a part of your life. It should make you feel good every time you get behind the wheel. It should be something you're proud to own and excited to drive. So go out there, do your homework, and see if you can find your own $5,000 diamond in the rough. The perfect car for you is out there, waiting to be discovered. It might take some time and effort, but the reward of finding a car that meets all your needs and fits within your budget is well worth it. Just remember to buckle up and enjoy the ride. The journey of finding the right car can be challenging, but once you find it, the joy and satisfaction of driving your new car will make it all worthwhile. Happy car hunting!